Alright. So I went ahead and also imported a couple more builds from the Wowhead site. This is the raid single target one that uses Aldraki Reaver. And I decided to go ahead and grab the Delve one. It's basically supposed to be the exact same one from Mythic Plus, but rather than do the same, since it's the same for that with Aldraki Reaver, I thought, well, I'd like to still have and try out Felsguard because I still like it. So this is the Delve version of Felsguard, so it's possible that I still may end up using Felsguard for either Mythic Plus or Delves, but apparently Aldraki Reaver will still be an excellent choice for that. But this is basically the Felsguard version of the Mythic Plus Delve build, which, considering it was still buffed, that it's probably not bad. But apparently it's just Aldraki Reaver is just now going to be the bee's knees, you know? So, we'll see. Oh, wow. That slime bolt really slowed me down.
I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
Keats.
What now?
Pamsy sent me. The pump station is safe.
Back to it. Headed back to the station.
It's interesting that a number of these side characters got voices and yet Resnick did not. Which is funny considering that I looked at the guide. This is the new dungeon. Operation Floodgate. And if you look, it says Renzik is going to be leading a covert mission to this. So if Renzik is supposed to be like a central character or such in this patch, why doesn't he have a voice actor? Like, shouldn't he get a voice if he's going to be like a relevant character?
What now?
Pamsy Semming, the station is safe.
Break time? I'll go check in with Pamsy.
Good. Get out of here and get to safety. Oh gosh, look at this thing. What are you doing? Don't get close to that thing. You know what this thing reminds me of? It's like the model and the way it moves. This thing right here. Let me go to the what I assume is yep. It's exactly the same. You know what this thing reminds me of? Yep, it's Dressagath.
What you got? Whatever. Oh, thanks for saving me.
Alright, let's go back and actually continue our progression over here. Okay.
told you to use the manifold.
It will take much more to staunch these wounds. We must not tire.
Let nature take its course.
We made some progress here while you were helping Pamsy's engineers.
We have a plan. Oh, it's low.
It starts with killing the Dark Fuse leader, Gothic.
We get things done.
Pamsy and I came up with an idea. Since we can't access the controls and we can't blow it up, what if we freeze the pump station? Stay with me. Pamsy mentioned that a lot of the machines up north are overheating lately because all the coolant is being used down south. And it's even harder to get because the blood slimes eat it. What if we found all that coolant supply and dumped it into the pump station? We put the whole operation on ice, and it'd take ages to fix.
Now, bring the coolant. We'll be ready for it. What's up? Be good.
I followed Zerdo's trail south. I found a nasty piece of work named Gothic and Cogcrane, pushing workers around and talking about another lesson. Zerdo must have snitched to this Gothic guy, but I need to confirm it. I think this Gothic will have the proof on him. Gothic could have given the orders, but looking at that bloody shredder and the marks on Pamsy's crew, I'm sure he got involved personally. You should do the same. Kill Gothic and check on him for any sign that Zerdo got word to him.
Have a go.
We're playing Overseer Gothic in the south by the huge drop-off. Man, this reminds me of that area in Ashkahet where all that black blood was.
Zerdo warned me about you.
Oh, did he now?
I can't die out here.
I need a target.
Ah, I'm being corrupted by the black blood. I saw what was going on. The druid was trying to drag them all over here, but then that one leashed, basically. Oh gosh, I'm so slow. I hate being slow, that's why I swapped to playing a demon hunter. Alright, so that helps get rid of the stacks of black blood. Wasn't entirely sure if that was the case, but it is.
Yo! Be good.
A letter from Zerdo detailing Pamsy's involvement in opening the wall, attracting attention to Gallywix's black blood mining. This will prove Zerdo snitched on Pamsy, causing Gothic to attack her engineers.
Keep it real.
You found proof? I knew it. Not as good as getting Zerdo himself, but we'll catch up with him in the end.
Have a good one. What's the holdup?
You get enough to freeze this station solid?
Huh?
Great, that's a good haul.
This'll be a snap.
Here's the plan. If we just freeze the outside, it'll all melt in a bit and go back to normal. But we got Orwena. She can target cracks and leaks in the pipes so that the coolant can get inside and really muck things up. Since you gathered all the canisters, I think you should get the honor of freezing the pipes solid. Pamsy has a rocket board, and you'll be able to dispense icy justice down upon the station's key areas. Follow Rowena.
Bilgewater is on the job.
The real effort begins now. Let's do it.
I'll join you above and scout the weak points in the pipe.
Loading up the chill burst canisters! Come on!
I can see weak spots in the pipeline. I will mark them.
I need to get closer.
What needs fixing?
Nice work!
Get out! That might have been more satisfying than a big explosion.
Still a goblin.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
These engineers have been through a lot. Let's make sure they're good. Maybe they can shed some light on Undermine.
Have a good one.
What? I'm working.
We stopped the job, but we already sent so much of the black blood to Undermine. They have tons of it. That's awful.
We cannot let black blood spread.
What? I'm working.
Gallywix just pushed his way in with a new crew and new guns. It ain't right. Why don't no one do nothing about him? Somebody should. Gallywix has to be stopped once and for all. Wait, where's... Oh, Gliz is over here. Oh. Yeah.
You got a problem?
These were my friends. They came out here to get away from all the backstabbing and infighting in Undermine. I'm sorry, Glizzo.
Undermine needs someone looking out for the little guy.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Hopefully that'll be the case once we go in there and get rid of Gallywix.
What's up?
If you think I'm joking, no, I'm not.
Keep it real.
Wait. What happened to my little interface here? It just disappeared. Look at this bug. Anyways, if you think I'm kidding... Nope. We finally get to take Gallywix down. What happened to my bar down here? Hold on. There we go.
Yo! Have a good one.
Our next stop should be Undermine.
Be good. Keep it real.
We've done what we could here. It's time to get a look at Undermine. Pam's got a contact, a venture goblin named Grimla. We can start there when we arrive. Let's get Gazzo and get going. Undermine's not the kind of problem that you solve with a knife. We need someone like Gazzo on board for this. You know, the builder and leader type.
Have a good one.
We get things done.
If Pamsy has access, we get our friends out of Undermine and be home before you know it. Renzik has another idea. Gallywix can't be trusted with something like black blood. It looks like we got business in Undermine.
You got business in Undermine. I ain't ever going back there.
I thought you were the one who wanted to build a better world for goblins.
Any goblin who wants a better world has already left Undermine, like we did. Look, maybe we can get some others out.
It's their home. They shouldn't have to leave. I gave up everything when I left. Family, friends. I won't make anyone else do that.
All right. We'll take a look around. But I'm not going there to start a war.
Don't worry. That's my job. I think this is now where we are going to use the rocket drill to reach the new zone,
I
the
got your
Undermine.
papers. Just tell her you're with me.
What now?
Got the proper papers for Undermine? Yep, let's go. Impatient traveler. Yep, this is definitely a goblin town. Welcome to Undermine. By the way, on the map it looks like this. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love goblins. The Intercontinental Hotel. Yes, that is where the raid is. Oh my goodness.
What's shaking, pal?
And we can take this back to the Ringing
You
Deeps.
trying something, pal?
Hyena handler, contraband sniffer, impatient travelers everywhere, bored custodian. Some gigs working for the cartels. A customs agent. Coastside drill operator.
How you doing, pal? Watch your back.
Tour guides. Glimma Heartstrings. Auntie Sandra's. Trent Heartstrings. Quark Below. A VIP greeter. I think they brought a lot of what Kazan used to be to this place. Oh my goodness. Yep, this is a goblin town, alright. The lights. Yep, that's gotta be the hotel. Yep. Oh my goodness.
Hey, over here.
Hey!
Pamsy sent word about what happened in the Ringing Deeps. I'm here to get you reacquainted with Undermine.
Grimla. Alright, well before we chat with her, let's
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Oh, wait. Oh, you can't fly here yet. I was gonna fly around and take a look at this place, but apparently you can't yet. Wait, hold on. Oh boy, the rare scanner is gonna be going off a lot, isn't it? Alright, hold on. Okay, so this is how you can get some of the Warband campsite. Experience the sight, sounds, and smells of Undermine by completing all the achievements below. Okay. Mount rewards. I gotta go back and do Siren Isle stuff. I basically didn't touch it again after the last video that I did on it. You, Zal, not pass. Oh my gosh, they couldn't resist. Oh my goodness, that's funny. All that Kaz. And you get this campsite. I've done most of these. Lore Hunter and Diplomat. That's a title, that's a toy. Wait, hold on. What's the thing that lets you get flying? No, that's... Alright, hold on. No, that's Shadowlands. No. Hold on. Appearance. Someday I'll level my earthen so I can get that heritage armor. That's what I already looked at. Yeah, I haven't done those yet. So there doesn't seem to be an achievement tied to unlocking flying. I wonder if it's something I'll gradually unlock once I do the questing in this area. I'll have to find that out. Alright, anyways.
You got a problem? I got...
I hope Renzik and Pamsy know what they're doing with Grimley here.
All pop.
I ain't been in Undermine so long. I could use the help. What about you, Gasso?
It hasn't been long enough.
What's the problem?
There you are. I'm Grimla. Welcome to Undermine. If you want to get up to speed with the current situation, you've come to the right goblin. Pamsy vouched for you. That's good enough for me. I've got a coupon that you can use at the Intercontinental Hotel. We'll start there. Let's take a ride in Gramps, my hot rod. Hop in when you're ready. Oh man, do you guys remember the hot rod from Kazan, the Goblin Starting Zone? Because I do.
That's what it is.
Never thought I'd be back here. Better get started.
I'll see if I can track the Black Blood.
You're gonna want to keep a low profile. Gallywix is not a fan.
I came to fix problems, not make new ones.
File in! Don't be shy!
I think I've heard that we're going to get our own hot rod to customize.
Hotel. Goblins of all sorts congregate there. It's a great place to get the latest word.
Undermine smells worse than I remember. Was it always this suffocating?
Come on now, old grease and burnt rubber, the smells of home.
My home. Not anymore.
Excellent. Let's head inside the hotel.
I'm so confused about why Renzik does not have a voice actor. Number of people we gotta talk to. A hotel concierge.
Interesting.
Oh. So here's where we get quests for the delves that are in this area. Because if you look at the map, I believe I thought I saw that there was a delve over here. There's a delve right over here. There's apparently also a quest back over here called Test Run. I'll have to go check that out. And then there's a quest for the dungeon.
I'll miss you.
Hey pal, I've heard murmurs of a real piece of work trying to siphon off energy at the waterworks in the Ring of Deeps. Stealing from our stone friends ain't good for business, and it certainly ain't something that we're willing to let continue. I know you've made a name for yourself for disposing of the trash, and bad business folks are certainly as trashy as they come. Do me a favor, will ya? Weapons are optional, but attitude is required, if you catch my drift.
Time's a wasting. See you around.
Hey pal. Some real weird stuff has been happening south of Gutterville. Some of my friends have gone missing, and their families worried about them. How about you take that can-do attitude of yours down there and see if you can figure out what happened? I'm sure there'll be some compensation to make it up to you. Trust me.
Watch yourself. See you around.
Buddy, pal, demon hunter. Some dark fews have taken root down the sewers here in Undermine. They're shaking down hard-working goblins for cash, stealing their lunches, and sometimes even destroying their flamingo lawn ornaments. No. Those dark fews suffer from a real lack of decorum, let me tell you. I know you'll do the right thing and help us out, especially after such a tearjerker of a story. How dare they ruin those flamingo lawn ornaments!
Watch yourself. What's shaking, pal?
Shipping and handlers, the best of the best of the best when it comes to employers in Undermine. And we're not Darkfuse affiliated, so you don't gotta sacrifice your morals working for Gallywix. What sort of jobs does shipping and handling do? The jobs are mostly delivery. Comes with a nice ride as a perk. If you make a name for yourself around Undermine, I'll be in touch.
Time's a wasting.
The renowned quartermaster?
What you need?
So I'm friends with some very important goblins. You might be friendly with trade princes or cartels on the outside, but it's a whole different game down here. In Undermine, we all start at the bottom. But trust me, pal, it'll be worth it. Got it.
Come back for
Alright,
more.
let me see your wares.
Red hot savings here.
So let's see. Looks like there's going to be some new stuff I'm going to have to work at acquiring. Now, I've got tons of acuity. I believe I have... Or did I just recently spend... I think I spent some of it recently. So I think maybe at the moment I have 75 acuity? Yeah, apparently so. Apparently I've got 70 acuity in my bank because I recently spent some of it to get a couple of other things. You know what it was? I spent it to upgrade all my profession gear. So if you see, all of my skinning gear and all of my leatherworking gear is all the high rank 5 blue. So it's like the highest level. So that's what I spent my acuity on recently. But it looks like I'm going to have to reacquire some more acuity because it looks like there's going to be... right here. Charged Armor Kit. Gain 585 to all primary stats and stamina. Okay, yeah, that's definitely... Renowned rank 5 with the cartels of Undermine. Okay. So I'm going to need to get more acuity and then get my rank with all the cartels up to 5 so I can get this. Because it looks like this is what I personally, as a leatherworker, am going to need here. And it looks like that's the Vantis rune. I'm sure that someone in my guild is going to be grabbing that if they haven't already. There's the contract. Is that for... Yeah, it's for engineering. Interesting. And it looks like there's some gear that you can get here once you get your rank up with them. Your 36 gloves. There's a mount, the Violet Armored Growler. Huh. It's a hyena with some armor on it. That's not bad. I like that. There's the Tresis that you can get here. Increases your knowledge by 10. Wow. Alright, so I'll definitely have to get that for skinning and leatherworking here. Rank 16, okay. And then we've got some other stuff here. Hey, it's a rocket mount.
Won't find better.
Let's see.
Well,
Excuse me, I have this coupon. By the way, you call this place the Intercontinental? Or the Incontinental? Well, yeah, the Incontinental, like inside the continent, because we're underground, get it? Oh, you mean Intracontinental, right? Oh. We just had the sign redone.
I'll miss you.
So, I have this coupon. Oh, wow, and this coupon isn't even expired. This hotel's the best of the best. It's centrally located. It isn't full of nasty Darkfuse thugs, and we keep the Croach population de-escalated. Wait, do you mean cockroach? Croach. Wow, that's a even shorter way of saying cockroach. Wow, Croach. Rooms are full. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to turn... I'm sorry about the rare scanner alert, sorry. I may have to... I think I need to turn off the thing that does the horn whenever a rare shows up. I did it for treasures, but I'm gonna have to do it for the actual, like, rares, I guess. Rooms are full, but hearthstones we got. Do you need one? You know what? Yeah, I think for now I'll just go ahead and make this my new hearthstone home.
What's the damage? I'll miss you.
Alright, now there's one person left to talk to here, apparently. Is this person upstairs? Chet? Welcome, esteemed guest of the Incontinental. What are you? I am the hospitality of the Incontinental, among other things. Concierge, honored employee, and transaction terminal. My name is Chet. Although we do provide full room service, I also offer complimentary beverages and repair services. My name is Chet. Thanks. Huh. A coin in Kaja. Huh. That's funny. Junkmaster?
Have I got something for you?
Oh, you are the vendor we bring these, the curios to for tier pieces. Okay. So, wait, hold on. Is this the... I'm checking to see which of these... Alright, so those are the... So this... Okay, that's Mythic? Hold on. Raid Finder, Raid Finder... Heroic, and then Mythic. Okay. So it looks like this is... I was concerned about this being also the ones for PvP, but it looks like it's just the raid pieces. Because it's just the 5 slots, and then you move to the over here, and then it's the next level of difficulty. So it goes from Raid Finder to normal, so... Okay. So we'll have to remember that this is the person we come to turn the curios in order to get the tier pieces. Gotcha. Hotel maintenance. A firework barrel. Whee! Oh, there's a flight master.
Yeah?
Huh.
Time's a wasting.
Well, it looks like there's a flight master for this zone, but then you can't... So you can't... Okay, so it looks like in order to get to this zone, you actually have to do the drill thing. Oh, here's the stone. Wait, hold on. If the meeting stone for the raid is here, where's the... Wait, hold on. Oh, this is the entrance to the raid, right here. Wow, really? This little doorway right here. That's the raid entrance. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so here's the last person we gotta talk to. The cartel recruiter, Katie Racketeering.
Welcome to the best place ever.
You looking for work? Well, you're in the right place. Cartels here are always looking for temporary contractors with quick gigs. I got all sorts of brochures if you want to peruse the benefit packages. Also, I may or may not be paid on commission by the Trade Coalition. Apparently, I'm legally required to add in that part. Whatever. Okay, why do I want to choose a cartel to work for? Well, why wouldn't you want to? You get to make a name for yourself. And them trade princes won't ever forget what you've done for them. Okay.
I need to target something first.
Yeah?
I wonder if that just prompted some world quest to open up. Based on what I just saw there. Times are rough. So the cartels have been trying out this new business strategy called employee retention. I never heard of it before, but it sounds fancy. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that it means giving employees the privilege of buying stuff from the company stores after you work for them long enough. Some employee discount or something, I don't know. Go check out what the cartel's got for sale. And see if anything catches your eye before you start working.
What?
So we have to go visit each cartel's quartermaster. Okay. So this is the renowned quartermaster, but not the quartermaster for... So it looks like the... Okay, so that delve is right there. Okay, that's good to know. Contract work. Sign Undermine cartel contract. Wait, what? Where?
How you doing, pal?
I'm ready to sign a contract.
Time's a wasting.
Which cartel do you want to work for this week? Okay, so this is like in Kahet, where you picked which of the 3 Nerubian people you were going to be working for that week. So here, I can choose which of these 4 cartels I want to work with. And then, I guess, work on reputation for that particular cartel that week. From brilliant inventors to explosive geniuses, Bilgewater is home to some of the brightest goblins to ever live. They made a big splash joining the Horde, but in Undermine, they can use all the friends they can get. The oldest and largest cartel in Undermine, Steamweedle, has had their hands in almost every industry spanning Azeroth and beyond. But these days, under Noggenfogger, it's all about premium-grade alchemy. The Blackwater Pirates might be a newer cartel, but they're already making waves in the shipping and luxury vacation industries. They can move any cargo anywhere, anytime, and now it's all nice and legal. Well, mostly legal. Some might take issue with the ways venture company acquires its resources, but no industry can run without materials. You want nice? Find a book club. You want to build something? Venture company's got what you need. We'll work for Bilgewater for this first time,
Good
because
stuff.
it's Gazlo.
And don't let
you know?
him work you overtime.
Thanks, Gazlo. Like, I know there's some other quests around here that I can pick up, of course, but I am kind of like wanting to see like where the quartermasters actually are.
Oh, these pipes were not rated for this much pressure. Go patch up the leaks, pronto.
Okay, so I have to finish that quest, Welcome to Undermine, before I unlock this. You know what? Let's just go ahead and go back and turn this in first. Before we actually continue with this. Unsupervised takeout.
We do things different.
So, that's the Intercontinental Hotel. Things go downhill from here.
Bilgewater's gotten it worse than the other cartels.
I need to get to the Bilgewater. These dark views have me worried.
Alright, so hold on. Alright, so level 1, we have you begin to earn renown with the cartels of Undermine. Level 2, you have learned how to dig up trash at scrap heaps. Yay for goblin ingenuity! These are going to be funny, aren't they? Time is money! Valor stones. You've unlocked the ability to find treasures in trash piles. Okay. You may purchase various profession recipes. You've learned how to find some of the more notorious targets in the Undermine, and some of the new crests. Your shovel rate at scrap heaps is increased, and you may purchase Kaja Cola Extreme from Kaja Coolers to provide further benefits at scrap heaps. Speak to get a new 623 feet piece for catch up, or for preparing to gear for the new raid. Fortunately, I'm not too far away from the gear threshold that we need to get to enter the new raid as a guild. Expert Haggler. Learn how to get better haggle with your contacts, gaining a 50% chance for increased rewards. Coffer keys, crests, a tabard. How to find gunk-covered thingies while assisting scrap. Further cut costs, guaranteeing an additional reward when taking pit stops while shipping and handling. Okay. Learn how to dumpster dive, uncovering valuable materials within. Chatting in. Speak to Chet at the hotel to receive a Chet list full of activities to complete for rewards. Cola Collector. Kaja Cola Collector. Vintage Kaja Cola bottles while assisting scrap. 636 gloves. You may purchase the Hyena mount. Kaja Cola Collector 2. Profession knowledge books. Cosmetic armor. a jetpack cosmetic cloak, a new engine for your G99 Breakneck, which I think is the thing we're getting, and oh, there's the rocket mount, and then the title, The Explosive, and then an enchanted crest. Got it. Alright, so before we continue here, hold on. Wait, no. Let me see. Rare scanner. Sound. There we go. Nope. Didn't work. Oh. Hold on. I'm an idiot. I read that wrong. My bad. Okay. So now, hopefully, that horn will not be going off anymore. So this is the Steam Wheel Quartermaster. Stuff for the G99. The Mean Green Flying Machine. A tabard. And a... Okay, so I think I have an idea as to what a lot of these rewards are going to be. And it looks like a lot of them are kind of spread out throughout the zone. So, alright. I have a feeling now what each of the quartermasters are going to reward. So we'll just go ahead and ignore that for now. What I am going to do, though, is go back and continue the main story here. Since I have a feeling we're going to be very soon getting... You see people zipping around on that? Yeah. No normal mounts here, or no flying. We got to use our new hot rod. I wonder what the explanation is as to why we can't use our flying mounts here.
I got you back.
Next stop, Tailgate Park. Bilgewater Cartel used to be in charge there, but Gallywix had other plans. Now the Darkfuse act like they own the place, and the Bilgewater, well, they do the best they can. I'm not sure who runs it now, if anyone does.
Where you up? Next stop, Tailgate Park. All aboard. Darkfuse kinda took over Tailgate Park.
I left Laszlo Overbite in charge. I need to talk to him.
Gazlo. They killed him.
I remember things being bad. But this is worse than expected. Darkfuse. Again? Always looking for trouble. Well, maybe you should let them know they found it.
There you are.
They look up to Gazlo. Maybe folks showing up will get... Maybe you folks showing up will give him a little hope.
See you around.
I'm not a violent gal by nature, but there are a lot of Darkfuse out there. They're already hassling the locals, and they won't like you guys asking questions. You want to keep your friends safe? You want to put the locals in better spirits? It'd probably be best if there were a whole lot less Darkfuse, if you catch my meaning.
Don't break anything I wouldn't.
Bilgewater on duty.
Undermine swallows everything that's good. And now it got Laszlo. We need to find out who's in charge now, and figure out how to keep him safe. I think I know where to start asking.
Do us proud. I need to see it with my own eyes.
I'll stay with our ride, in case we need a quick escape.
Thanks, Grimlaw.
I'm out of range.
So yeah, that AoE explosion you saw is one of the reasons why I always loved
Something
Felskarn.
gotta be done about the dark fuse. Bilgewater can't go on like this.
Not so loud. It'll only make things worse.
It might have to get worse to get better.
Defeated Bilgewater, suppressed Bilgewater. These Dark Fuse harassers. He's like, hey! We don't want you here.
I don't have a
Yeah,
target.
they don't want you here either, pal. Delby Overbite.
I'm on it.
My brother Laszlo did his best for the Bilgewater and Undermine.
Oh, so here's where I could have just shown you the movie. I didn't know this is where it would be. Why don't you run things now?
No way, I got a little daughter. Gallywix would have no problem going after her.
She's right. So what happened?
It's been a slippery slope with Gallywix. He manipulated a lot of Laszlo's friends, forcing Laszlo to go along with some awful deals. Laszlo stood up to Gallywix, but, well, you know how that ended. That's when the Dark Fuse came. Nobody stepped up to lead us since that night.
Thanks for explaining.
Keep safe.
Laszlo, how could Gallywix do this?
Because no one stopped him. You know what? Just as a little reminder, let's go ahead and rewatch it again. This time with better subtitles than what YouTube provided.
Stay sharp.
Undermine deserves better. Gallywix has got to go. Who's with me?
All right. I'm busy. Meaning, if I'm here with you, something more lucrative isn't being done. So, what is it you want?
I'll tell you what we want, Gallywix. We've had enough of your meddling. And you as boss. We want a new deal.
Hear that, Ugg? A new deal. And you all feel the same way, huh? You, Revelgaz? Nikki? Noggenfogger?
No. Marin.
No? So really, it's just you. Laszlo Overbite. Just a little guy from my former operation a long time ago. Gaslow put you up to this. That dirty, stinking rat! I'd ask you to stick around, but we got real business. You understand? Ugh, show our guest out. Meeting adjourned.
I see you are already making good use of the black blood.
Zalatath, nice to see you. What brings you here?
It has been some time. Is everything proceeding as planned?
The repairs have been more challenging than expected. The costs alone
are irrelevant.
Of course. I just need more time.
Do not disappoint me.
Don't you worry. I won't.
Poor Laszlo. I do find myself wondering, at what point did Gallywix establish connections with Xalatath? Like, was that during the events of the sword ending up in Silithus? Like, after we had basically deposed our weapons into the sword, is that basically when that happened?
I bet they won't come back around here for a while. Good work taking care of them.
I need a target.
I wonder if that's the new thing that we have to do.
What now?
At least no single goblin is Gallywix's next target for now. That'll give us time to deal with the Black Blood, and then we can figure out how to get my people out of Gallywix's grasp.
Get out there and get to it!
Apparently there's 6 chapters for Undermine.
Hiya.
Nice work. The Bilgewater get to sleep a little easier and maybe feel like they got a little payback for their old bosses.
Stay sharp out there.
For their old boss. We're headed to my home turf next, Venturewood. It's next to the Heaps. The Venture Company is mostly on board for Gallywix. That means a lot of the top brass are as dirty as him, so watch your step. But there are some good folks there too, like Pamsy and her crew. The little guy as Adventure gets it rough. Everyone thinks the Venture Company has just the baddies, so no one looks after them. But I gotta try, right? Hop in the hot rod and I'll show you what I mean.
See you around. Last stop, the Heaps. My home turf.
He's infected every part of the city. The cartels ain't even standing up for themselves.
Just gotta push them, Gazlo.
That's the spirit. As they say, there is no rain in Undermine. Isn't really a sun either. Hey, Nikki! Venture works for Gallywix now. Why are Darkfuse here?
'Cause Darkfuse keeps you nobody's in line.
Uh-huh.
Wow, look who it is.
Nikki's solidly in Gallywix's pocket. She used to be my friend. You should talk to her.
Off you go then. You can't treat our own crew like this, Nikki.
I ain't like you. I'm at the big table. I'm going places. You're the one who gets to stick around and mop up this mess.
Venture sells out. And all we get is 20-hour shifts.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, these pipes were not rated for this much pressure. Go patch up the leaks, pronto.
Nikki wants a shortcut to the top, but we do all the work for it.
Yeah, I had a bad feeling about Nikki in that cutscene. She seemed a little too giddy about what was going on there. And now we know why.
Not ready yet.
Venture was always a rough job, but it seemed better before Gallywix came to town.
Grimlaw sent you? She's a good one.
There you are.
You did good for those goblins. Nikki brings the chaos and not in the fun way.
Where you are?
Gallywix's arrival brought out the worst in some goblins. What needs fixing?
That was rough with Nikki. And worse, those Darkview spy copters saw everything. It feels like they can't... Oh, those things.
It feels like we can't get away from all the spies, don't it? The last thing that Venture needs is Gallywix thinking that these workers ain't loyal because they got caught on footage during one of Nikki's tantrums. We don't want a repeat of what happened to my last crew. Go take the footage from the spy coppers. They usually lurk around the workshops or follow Venture workers around.
Oh, and I was gonna chat all day.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. Too far away. I don't have a target.
Need 2 more of these copters. There they are.
I'm out of range.
I know there are some side quests around the area, but, you know, I want to focus on the main story for now, since it feels like there may be some things that I get access to or unlocked once that actually happens.
I need to target something first.
Oh, then it's business, is it?
There's nothing better than breaking bad machines for a good cause.
Do what you gotta.
The less staring on us that Gallywix has, the better.
Off you go, then.
I have never seen a place like this.
Wait till you see Uptown.
Huh. Yo, you ready for your own wheels?
Well, well, well.
We gotta do something about how long it's taking you to get around. Luckily, I know just the gal. Go meet Nanny the Lula at shipping and handling and see if she'll lend you some wheels. Okay, so this is where we get our own hot rod here. And we will be doing that when we return. Stay tuned.